Hi everyone, I am Maggie Thomas. I am a client care coordinator here at Home Instead Senior Care. In this video we're going to be showing you how to do a bed bath. First I'd like to start out with just kind of explaining what you need to set up and what you need to have when you're with your client and giving them a bed bath. I like to use two different basins, one with warm water, one with soap, obviously their body wash. I put a little bit in there just to make sure that they can have enough on there, and then deodorant, lotions, powders, anything that they may need. I like to make sure I have everything right here to begin my bed bath. I also like to have a couple of different washcloths. I usually like to have 3 or 4. Sometimes it may be a little too much, but I always like to have extras just to have on hand if I ever need them. Also, I like to have a couple of different towels. This way you can have an extra towel if you're working on a certain body part. If you've already stripped them completely naked, then you can cover them so they have their privacy as well, and then that they stay warm. So we're going to start off with putting our mask on. Our hands are going to be washed. We are going to put on our gloves. And I always like to make sure I'm letting my client know exactly what I am doing at all times. So the whole time while we are getting a bed bath, I will explain each body part that we are cleaning. And I also ask them if they would like to wash their face, maybe their upper body, their arms, anything that they can do for themselves, I allow them to do. You always want to make sure you're using a different washcloth for their face, their body, and their genitals. So we like to just make sure we have separate washcloths so everything remains clean. So you're going to start out with getting the water just so, and making sure that you're adding their body wash inside. Mrs. Jones, are you able to help in any way with the bed bath? Would you like to wash your face? Okay, so we'll get that all situated. We can hand that to them. We can put a cover over them just to make sure that they are keeping their privacy. We have already stripped them down. She is done. We will rinse that off and grab another washcloth. So now I will tell her, I'm just going to grab your arm. We are just going to gently wash their body. Make sure you're getting underneath their creases, underneath their neck. And then washing real gently so we're not ripping their skin. Rinsing it, continuing to wash their body, getting underneath their neck. And then to get their back, we will assist them. Mrs. Jones, I'm just going to roll you. And then she's going to hang on. You're going to have your side bars up, your safety bars. And she can hang on to that if she can. We're just going to wash their back, hanging on to them, making sure that they're okay. Rinse that off. I will grab my other towel. I will make sure I pat dry so I don't tear their skin. Okay. And I'm going to roll her back over. And this way now I will work on the lower body. And I will cover the upper body. Grab another washcloth for their lower body. Do the same thing, just gently wipe their skin. Rinse. Do the same thing. Make sure you're getting in their legs. You may have to move them to get to everywhere, the spots that you need. And then I will pat dry. And then after you are patting dry, you will make sure that they have lotion. Make sure that you know if they're allergic to anything, if they need unscented, or if they have a special smell that they like. You can use that. So we'll put lotion on. We'll do it nice and gentle. We'll clean their feet then as well. And the same thing, we want to make sure we're patting dry anytime that they are, after they have been rinsed, we want to pat dry, and then we'll add some lotion, not too much so they don't slip. And then as we need to clean their genitals, we will roll them and we will take off their Depends. We will clean anything that we need to do, and if we need to change their check pad, then we will do so. We will make sure we pat them dry, and then we can roll them back over. And then this is when you will also make sure that you're getting all of their clothes on as well. And also too, what I forgot to mention is if they have a hospital bed, it is also, it works to your benefit if you want to raise up the bed so that you're not bending over hurting your back. And then if they have side rails for safety reasons, you want to make sure those are up as well on either side. And like I said, and then once you're done, you will put the bed back down and you will make sure that they are safe, they are dressed, and they are ready to go. Okay.